So my son-in-law left me this camera to do some recording. That's his first mistake. So anyway, we got this Bednar Duracut we're demoing. But someone broke the pressure gauge. There's a new one on order coming from the Czech Republic. It's stuck in customs somewhere in LA or somewhere. So we're trying to jury rig, if I can figure out how this camera works, something to hook another pressure gauge on so we can kind of get this thing set a little better, which I still don't know totally how to do. But the wings in the center are not quite set right, and they sent me some instructions a little bit on how to do it, which I need my son to help me with because I don't quite understand the pressure setup on this tractor either yet. It's too damn technologically smart for me. So anyway, we borrowed this setup to hopefully hook up this thing with this pressure gauge. I managed to kind of figure out how to get the center down by playing with it manually so the center would run the way it's supposed to, or close to where it's supposed to, but we're trying to see if we can zero it in a little better. Oops. That's the camera falling off. Try that again. No idea if I'm even recording backwards or frontwards. So anyway, I did a little bit with it the other day and trying on some roller crimping on some cover crop plots. It's an interesting tool. I'm trying to see, I don't know if it'll ever be a fit for us, but I want to see if the concept will work, where I can get cover crops in and do something with them without spraying them out. Alright, well, it looks like it may not leak. Yeah, we're going to have to get a bunch of zip ties, put this thing so we can somehow read it and not break anything. So anyway, that's as far as we're going right now. We'll be back with more later after I drop the camera again. Okay, most people probably would have filmed all that, but I got it zip tied on. I don't care really what it looks like as long as it's functional and it stays there. It's just temporary. We'll see when we start it up how many leaks we got. You can almost see it from the cab. Well, I probably can't, but we'll be able to see something. So now I just got to have my son get here so we can figure out how to set the pressure.
Well, he's gonna let her rip. We'll see how well it does. We messed with the hydraulic settings a bit, trying to fix some of the down pressure, making sure everything was in the ground, because we're having issues with the middle one not being all the way in the ground, and then these two outside ones, outside rollers, only being partially in the ground. So hopefully with a couple of the adjustments Andre made on the tractor, we can get it dialed in and see how well it works. But we kind of tested it, and man, this thing is dusty as hell. Look at that. Talk about a dirt farmer. Look at that guy go. See what it looks like down here. So it looks like the edges are really getting in the ground, but the middle is still not getting in very well. I mean, it's chopping it up, doing some stuff. You can tell how tall the stubble was over there and how much it laid it down and chopped it up. It's like it's not really even touching. Oh, it kind of is. Definitely breaks it up. Chops it up pretty good. Look, it didn't even touch this spot. Just hovered over the top of here. Huh. Well, it kind of barely touched right there. And it's really going in the ground here. If we can figure out to make sure the whole thing is level all the way across the board and getting in all at the same depth, this thing could come in handy and work really well. Because look, it looks really good actually. So that's just normal cut wheat, double from the wheat, and then this was just we just went over this. See the difference? Pretty big difference. Sure is making a lot of dust. Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him go. Sure making a lot of dust. It's sure knocking it down real well. Huh. Good gravy, it's dusty. So, the only thing I noticed over there is there's a couple spots, like low spots, that the middle section, this
Yeah.
one in the middle section doesn't quite get low enough for it.
Yeah, there's ditches and stuff, and it's not.
But like where it's level, it looks like it's getting it uniform all the way across.
Working better than I expected. Oh.
That's what I was thinking. Like if you look at the fallow, it's knocking it down pretty good.
Yeah, and it is chopping it.
It is, yeah.
Chuck wants some video.
Well, I got minutes and several minutes of video if he wants any of that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So it's a demo. The guys we got it from, they weren't too thrilled about it. They didn't really like the results of it. But maybe it's because they didn't have the old fent pool in it.
They didn't have the old guy's touch to figure out how to
Adjust the hydraulics?
adjust it. Yeah. And that's made a big difference, adjusting the hydraulics correctly.
Not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna try and get some drone footage of this setup. There we go. He's kind of just getting it set up right now and lined up. Go ahead, go for it. Go video. He's basically just going to go through and see how it does on this cover crop. So we got this cover crop out here. It's a few acres. Oh geez, he's cooking now. So I could drive this out, but I'm going to show you what the results are from the Duratil, or the Duracut, excuse me. There's some stuff it did really well with, and others it didn't even phase. So it looks like the stuff in the middle there, that has to do with not having the hydraulics adjusted correctly. But like, look at this stuff right here. Completely chopped it. Just chopped it all up. We got all different kinds of stuff in here. Looks like we got, looks like camelina. This is camelina. More camelina. Yeah, it chopped it up pretty good. Still has everything from the roots down in the ground, but everything above it is chopped.
Out this way, buddy.
Alright, get on. Watch out, scoot over.
Ow.
Scoot over.
Ow.
Scoot over.
Ow.
See, it like missed this section right here. Didn't really do much to it. But like along the edge on the wings. What are you doing? Get in your seat. Oh, you're stuck. There. Sit down. All of this did really well. Cut it all up. Didn't crimp it, it cut it. It leveled it down pretty good too. Look it. So it was standing real well, and now it's all kind of laid over for the most part, except the skips he's got over there. This one kind of just pushed it over. This section right here didn't really.
Dad, the wind is that.
No, it didn't. It didn't actually cut it. So this section too. I think this was the middle section, and it didn't really cut it like it's supposed to. But the edges, the wings on the outer wings, here and over there, it cut it. It chopped it all up, made it. Got rid of it. Another skip. That's a skip there. Over here to this far edge. Hold on. It chopped it up pretty good. Like, look at all this. Went ahead and cut it. This one did crimp. It crimped this guy. Some wheat. Chopped the rest of them though. Camelina, chopped the camelina. This guy looked like it just broke it down at the bottom. Those, it crimped.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, thank you. I don't actually want it. Let's throw it out.
Why?
Throw it out, Zeke. Throw it out.
It's going talk about it.
Uh-oh. Gotta put it in gear, huh? Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on, boys.
What is that?
See those? So this middle strip right here, it like left this whole middle strip, but the edge right here, it got it all. It didn't really do a whole lot to the middle. It kind of just laid some of it over, and that was it. It didn't really get it all.
I like it.
This one sure did good right here. Except the middle section again. Yeah. So if you don't have your hydraulics set right, it's not gonna be uniform all throughout the whole thing. The wings, if you have too much down pressure on the wings, it lifts it up in the center. So you gotta make sure you don't have too much down pressure, but just enough to where the wings are going down, or the outer wings are penetrating the soil, and the center roller is also penetrating the soil. I don't know why I keep saying penetrate, but we need it to penetrate. Anyways, the wings did well. Center roller didn't do so hot because the hydraulics wasn't set up correctly. But so outer wing, center wing didn't do, or I guess not a wing, but the center wheel did not do that good. We're gonna test it on some fallow ground as well that's really tall. It's probably knee high in some spots. So we're gonna go through and see how well it does out there also. Because instead of using the mower on it, this could potentially substitute the mower. Because you can go faster, and it's a lot wider, so you can cover a lot more acreage a lot quicker. It's still up in the air though. I haven't decided if thing is worth the price tag. I think the price tag's about 170, 180 brand new. And that's a very expensive mower, so to speak. I don't know. It's gonna have to do a lot. Whoa, hold on, buddy. You're gonna fall out. Jeez, bucko. We'll test it on the other section, on the fallow section, and see if it works or not. I'll show you the results after that.